no one at the moment will say for anyone really in this room too much. Maybe you, Johnny, been here a bit longer. Okay. But at the moment, because there hasn't been total success here yet, none of us here will be known as Carlton people, will they? Difference between I work at Carlton and I am Carlton. Just think about that. I work for Carlton Footy Club or I am Carlton Footy Club. What's the journey like? Don't just sit there.
Get on mentally.
Who should be our captain and vice captain and why?
Defining draft. If we work hard to stick tight.
This is a good person who's made a bad mistake.
Big 53, Carlton Football Club.
The Blues have a new look coaching panel for 2016. A week before the players return for the commencement of pre-season training, Coach Brendan Bolton and his men get together to lay the foundations as the club embarks on a new journey.
What do you know where I'm positioned in all this? Rhetorical question, I'm not at the top. I'm in the middle, deliberately. And I'm not absolving myself that I haven't got higher responsibilities, of course I have, but I'm right in the guts of it, and that's how I want us to operate. As I said before, I reckon when it becomes more about you in this room, you might hear me getting a little bit edgy. When it's about us, you see me smiling. So I think you need to know that. They're the things that excite, that's what excites me or gets me shitting. Be really clear with our players, like walking through a jungle. It's tough and it's hard. First time you go through it, you need a machete. It's pretty slow and you grind. The next time, someone can walk a bit quicker. Eventually you can put a road through it. But get comfortable being uncomfortable because we like comfort. We like it. Humans love it, in fact. Our players will love it. Anything that's a bit more comfortable, they're going to gravitate towards you watch. Just uncomfortable. Not stressed or anxious, uncomfortable.
Dual premiership player and favourite son, Stephen Silvani, now Carlton's General Manager of List Management and Strategy, has been entrusted with the task of improving the depth of a team that finished on the bottom of the ladder in 2015.
Overall, there's probably, 15 list changes, of which, you're looking at 30% of our list, including, primary list and rookie list. So there's been some significant changes. We said we're going to, at the start of the year, really, that we're going to rebuild this club, of which we've started. So, this is probably the first step to getting Carlton back up to where it belongs.
The first day of pre-season is the equivalent of New Year's Day on the footy calendar. A fresh start, a return to work, the chance to prove yourself again after some well-deserved time off.
Went pretty quick, but no, it was a good break.
Way too quick.
On the back of a breakout year, Patrick Cripps knows the 2016 season offers the chance to take his game to the next level.
All new coaches and in the trade period, I think we got 5 or 6 new players, so it's going to be an interesting first session of it to get to know everyone, but it's going to be good.
After winning the 2015 John Nichols medal in only his second AFL season, Cripps knows that as soon as the first session of pre-season gets underway, he'll have a new level of responsibility.
In the break, I probably reflect over it a lot and sort of really sunk in probably a few weeks after, and it was just such a great honour to win it. Oh, look, obviously it's nice to have, but no, look, it doesn't really change it much at all, to be honest. I just got to keep working hard and try and improve as quickly as I can, so that's my plan going into pre-season. Back to it, eh? Far out.
Quarter to 7 on a Monday morning.
Way too early.
Going good?
Very good.
Can't wait. Get stuck into things.
It's about time it's come out, so no, it'll be good, hopefully.
It's a great question.
Negatives, I suppose? Too small?
No, that's all right. Shorts, you were done, my friend.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Before heading out for the first official session of the 2016 pre-season, Coach Brendan Bolton, a school teacher before joining the AFL ranks as an assistant coach, takes the opportunity to make sure all of his troops are on the same page.
This meeting here is going to be a pre-training meeting. Don't just sit there and be a recipient. Be a participant. Understand. Because when you go on the track, we want you to participate. Because what happens, AFL footballer sits here, then goes out on the track and they just receive everything. There's a difference though between receiving and really understanding and being a participant. So over the course of these meetings in time and out on the track, participate. Make sure you generally understand why we're doing what we're doing. The game doesn't wait for you, boys. What happens usually in training? Warm up into it. Yeah, you warm up into it. Yeah, we do the warm up, Joe. Then we warm up a couple of kicking drills. Well, guess what? I'm telling you, first bounce on the Thursday night like that, no one will give a about you warming into it. She's on. So make sure you're ready to go post warm up. Because training starts like a game starts.
I reckon it's everyone's day. Us, not me today. That's the standing now. That's the standing. Let's have a good one today, boys.
Bit of standing glute, never hurt anyone. Quasimodo.
Get on mentally. Go, spread, spread, spread! Go, go, go! Oh, I like a bit of blood, son. That's brutal. A little bit of blood won't hurt. Go! Spread, big fella! Go! Down to Watto, jog! We're going, you don't wait. Keep generating energy. They've started with energy. See how long we can hang on to it.
When are you off today? When's your day finish? Lunch. So you got half a day. You can go home and sit on the couch and play the Xbox. It's not too bad. I don't know there's time for that. Then Thursday, you've got a whole day and you can sit there and play the Xbox. Start being engaged in life. That doesn't mean you've got to be a rocket scientist and go to uni. I'm not saying that. But we're not going home on your day off just to sit on the couch all day, every day for 6 weeks. That's not a professional footballer. I'm telling you, the days that are done. They're done. Dennis Armfield, what did he win recently? Jim Steins Award. You never seen a coach smile like it. Now, I've got more ivory than Africa, but you saw every bit of ivory when you won that. All right? I'll smile. Because you know what? I didn't care if he's at uni or not. He's got his off his arse and help the community. Now, there's another way to help yourself. You go and do traineeship, trades, you can do all sorts of things. But get engaged. Get engaged. Joe, how many games have you played? I've been at you a bit this morning because I'm just getting you a bit of a feel for the joint. 140. Dylan, how many have you played? BOJ Rainbow?
0.
If Dylan knows this structure well, really well, you've played 140. Does he have the right to tell you where to go in this structure?
100%. Expect it.
Terrific answer. Did you just hear that? I expect it. We expect it.
Okay, Christian and Jack, I want you on the front line. I want you to lead them out. Lead them out. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Keep putting yourself up on the front line. Even though you may not be able to win it, they can get over you. First 15, because you're training the mind there, you see. Hard, fierce, combative. Christian. KJ, is it? How many you got next set? 8. 4 down, 4 up. Every single one of them, I want you to be conscious of, on the line, waiting for the call, try and be first out in the first 5 metres, OK? It'll test you mentally, particularly you get tired. Yeah? Train the mind. Christian, mind on the job. Mind on the job. Go. Good, Christian. Christian, you got him! Yeah, big fella. Mentally, how'd you feel? Well, challenge it. Because you said you do one, then you say...
You made it easier getting out of there.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? So after, what, 16 of those? You've run them reasonably hard. Who won the last one? Keep training this. This drives this. Yeah?
Over the border in South Australia, Stephen Silvani has joined some corporate partners of the club for dinner on the night before the draft.
It's really important that the next 24 hours it stays in-house so we can get the best result for the club.
While Silvani has 5 selections to make, the rest of his family is back in Melbourne thinking only about one of those picks.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
I can tell you're just like calm, stay calm, cool, and collected.
Okay.
Every single person that we've spoken to said he's a credit to his family and the way he goes about things is really outstanding. So
I know Essendon are really keen on him, but I reckon he'll get through there. If he gets through that point, he could slip almost all the way, I reckon.
Another Carlton family, the Curnows, have been through the drafting process before with Blues midfielder Ed. As draft day approaches, Charlie, a promising 18-year-old forward, finds himself making headlines for all the wrong reasons. All of a sudden, he faces the prospect of being overlooked for a place on an AFL list.
This is a good person who's made a bad mistake. We don't condone any of his behaviour.
Yeah, from a good family.
From a really good family. Yeah. What we do know is Charlie will learn from this situation.
Exactly.
And likewise, our club will continue to educate all our players, including him, about good decisions.
Mount Martha's Jacob Wiedering has been touted as the probable #1 pick for the majority of the year.
Obviously done everything he can this year. Really good decision maker. He's a beautiful kick, can really run. He's the package.
It's interesting, speaking of Wiedering, he's just turned 18. He's got his licence booked on Friday afternoon some stage.
First day of training.
Welcome to the 30th NAB AFL Draft.
I'm shitting myself.
Why?
It's sort of happening now.
So let's get underway, and with the first selection of the 2015 NAB AFL Draft, it's the Carlton Football Club.
Jacob Wiedering, Mount Martha Junior Football Club. Harry Mackay, Gippsland Power, Warragul Football Club. Charles Curnow, Geelong Falcons, Torquay. David Cunningham, Oakley Chargers, Canterbury Junior Football Club.
Pick 53. Carlton Football Club, Jack Silvani.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Good job!
Don't try, you can't lose. It's for the money, not the music. All those in life say it'll all be alright.
And so, with their names read out and navy blue Guernseys swiftly replacing the polos of their junior clubs, 5 young men find themselves embarking on the next chapter of their lives as representatives of this famous football club. They will soon learn that it's all or nothing at all when you're a bluebacker. With the retirement of club great Chris Judd during the 2015 season, Patrick Cripps has assumed the mantle as the team's most dominant contested ball winner. Now part of the Carlton leadership group, Cripps has maintained a close relationship with his former club mentor.
Yeah, do you know, like I say early on, so my career, compared to most I think young guys, probably perform at a high level quicker than others. Dealing with that expectation, say like 2021, having people come up to you and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just always thought it's a sort of a consequence of doing something an event that you want to happen.
Yeah.
So, and just also being, really aware that those things like expectation or pressure can't actually change how quick you run, or they really just belong in your own mind, and how much you choose to let them affect you is really up to you. But I think a lot of the time it's an excuse people use in the past tense when they do something they're not happy about. It sort of gets wheeled out.
So coming from the Eagles, we're successful, and coming to like a club that's bottom out in Carlton, a lot of expectation. How do you sort of handle that?
Yeah, the main thing was just to not look too far ahead and just really focus on what was right in front of me and right in front of the group. I think most people sort of overestimate what they can do in the short term and underestimate what they can do in the long term. So that was, for me at the time, my body was had a few issues, so it was really just coming down and setting really short-term goals on things I wanted to achieve with that, and sort of looking at the overall group in a similar light, accepting that we weren't going to build a really successful team overnight, but hopefully just chipping away and celebrating some minor improvements.
Yeah, it's just going to take a bit of time. I'm understanding that. It's just, difference
between doing it out there and then coming out here and going in the heat of the moment and actually doing it.
I've quite liked our session today.
I was saying to Tim, I thought it was a good session, Belts. Good session.
Who should be our captain and vice captain, and why? We canvassed in here, we canvassed coaches, we canvassed upstairs, and we've come, and it was overwhelming. Overwhelming support for 2 people. It was overwhelming that Mark Murphy and Simo were our captain and vice captains. Come up front, boy. The one thing I can say about both of them, you think about the situation Murph was in. New coach, 15 new players, new coaches, captain last year. And we're going to be captain, media speculation, all that straight up. Straight up. Would that have been easy for him? No, I don't know. I'll tell you what should feel a little bit easier now. One, he knows he got it through a thorough process. Thorough, genuine and transparent. And that you guys wanted him. That's why he should be feeling good, mate.
First of all, obviously filled with a lot of pride in knowing that you boys, coaching staff and board are right behind myself and Simo. Really excited about the opportunity to lead this footy club. Proud as hell and really excited to be working with this bloke. I've got a lot of respect for him and a lot of respect for a lot of guys in this group.
Make sure you hold me and Murph accountable, because we'll be doing the same with you guys. So we look forward to it.
A few days after being selected by the Blues, the first-year players are on their way to coach Brendan Bolton's native state, Tasmania, for the club's draftee camp.
What have people said about this draft for Carlton? Defining. Young, move players on. Tall. Does that make it all defining? This whole crew here is entitled at the moment to nothing. Not entitled to anything. In fact, you're not even entitled to play VFL senior footy. I want you to be aiming like hell with no ceiling to be playing AFL as quick as you possibly can. If that's round 1 this year, it is. There's no ceiling. All I'm saying is there's no entitlement.
As the draftees step aboard the boat that will take them to remote Bruny Island, it becomes apparent that Charlie Curnow has forgotten to bring his yellow football along. A key rule of the camp has been broken, so punishment must be served.
All right, pick one too, mate.
Cunners.
All right, now you two got to strip off your shorts, swim out of that boat.
Can we actually?
Yeah. And take your footies with you. Come on, let's go. Mate, make sure you don't leave your footies behind anymore, boys.
Boys, come here. If one goes, what has to happen in our game plan?
Everyone goes.
What's happened here?
3 have gone.
2 are gone. What have we thought about the 2 going?
Sort of laughed at it a bit.
What's going to happen if you just let someone go and they get burnt in our game plan?
Screws everyone up.
Screws everyone up? What was I hoping happened then?
Everyone jump in.
We just said, 1 in, all in. Getting the picture of what the camp's about a bit?
Yep.
I'll let you decide how this all operates now.
Yeah. We're all going in.
Hey?
You guys got it right.
Let me tell you.
Where does this got to go?
Good, mate.
Hey, ready?
Ready. Good work. You see the message, though, can't you?
Yeah.
It's us.
Yep.
Defining draft if we work hard and stick tight. Who looks after Carlton? Carl. Carl. Who are the most influential people in your life?
Dad.
Your dad, okay? Good answer.
Mum and Dad.
Your mum and dad. All right, if I go around the rest of you, I reckon it's going to be a similar answer, correct?
Yeah.
That's a bloody good thing because you love them and they've got you to where you got to. You get home, what do? They wash your clothes, they iron, they get you to school, they support you when you're flat. You know, and you're just down. Mum and dad just know, don't they?
Yeah.
They just know. Christmas time, what do? Presents, what else? Great experience, big lunch, family. When you go to Christmas this year and you have your break after camp, because we're going to have a tough camp, for the first time, if you haven't already, get off your arse and help. Get off your arse and help. Let them know that the Carlton Footy Club's helped you grow into be a man. And after Christmas, they go, shit, my boy's grown up in a month. My boy's grown up, Charlie, in a month. Christmas time, there's going to be a change in the sons. Would you agree?
Okay, so obviously we're camping out tonight, right? Mats, tarps, home food, fishing, and we've got to be up 2, 3, 4 people at once. Obviously they've got things planned for us. Bolts might be staying with us. There's all these different variations, so we've just got to be switched on.
Understand this, and I want you to feel this. We have reset the footy club. Reset it. And you are vital to this footy club, very important. So we've got to be like that. You'll remember this. It'll be 1 day and a half in Tasmania. In your first week when it was just a whirlwind. Why? Because you're all very significant in the footy club, key stakeholders.
Okay, 12 o'clock.
sacrificed the most sleep for everyone.
Where's?
Good on you, lad. Well done. Well done, Weeders. I know you're tired, but well done. But that's going to happen a lot in AFL footy. That's why you got to come out of yourself and understand it's an us, not me thing. That's a little example of it.
What have you learned from this trip?
A really important question. I learned one thing more than anything. Our future is strong at our footy club. That's what I learned. Let's go.
But we're looking for just finding the little moments of leadership. If you're noticing something that someone else does above and beyond, like just getting the current, make sure you're making them feel good about it. Find a way to make them feel good about it. Because what do we usually find? We're usually finding all the shit that people aren't doing. Now, when you're establishing a culture, there's going to be a little bit of that going on because we're trying to raise the bar. But really, there'll be a point in the year where we're just finding all the things that are good, all the time. All the time. All right? We're a better footy club than we were this time Monday last week.
First training, boys.
This has been a Fox Footy presentation, part of the Fox Sports Network.